Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our new art room, our virtual art room, which we will be having for the next month or so. I hope everybody is doing well. We're hanging in there too. I'd like to go over a few materials with you. This shouldn't be difficult to look around your apartment, your home, and find different materials you can use for your projects that are going to accompany your Latin assignments. When you're looking around your house, I want you to look for papers. I want you to look for any type of materials that you have. You may have colored pencils, markers, you may have glue sticks. Whatever you can get together and put in one location and keep it there for the next month or so would be great. Don't overlook anything. I have some leftover tickets. I have a variety of magazines and other things that we can look at, as well as newspapers. You have a couple of options for your first assignment with the Latin story, and that is to either do a drawing. And certainly drawings just done in pencil are absolutely fine, especially if that's all that you have. Do your best. As always, I'm always going to ask for good craftsmanship. Can't forget that, good craftsmanship. Secondly, if you are going to opt for the surrealistic piece, I want you to think about looking at the video I submitted for everybody. The video is really great because it focuses on a couple of different artists that are really renowned for their surrealistic or dreamlike work. You can simply do a surrealistic project by cutting out pieces from a magazine and assembling pieces that are unexpected, but yet create a new meaning. Just by how you arrange them on your paper, how you connect them, it is entirely up to you. There is a lot of freedom with this project. But please keep in mind that try to do something about 8.5 by 11 in size so that it's large enough to share with the rest of the class. Lastly, what I'd like to show you are some examples of some tighter collage work. Remember, a lot of you have already experienced collage in my art room. Collage is really the layering of different materials on top of one another. Simply a glue stick, any type of glue that you have will work. Think about how you're layering and what you're communicating through what you're layering and putting together. These are just some examples of some work that I'm doing for a different project. But you can see there's a couple of different things that are photocopied, ticket use, images from online, images from magazines that have been copied. Of course, you can use images that are directly out of magazines. Lastly, there is one more other project for those of you who are very theatrical and want to work with doing something that's more production oriented, and that is performance art. Performance art, again, we have a video online for you. Performance art is all about really communicating through an artistically put together performance. Don't be afraid to look for materials that otherwise you would think of in just one way. For example, you might find that a colander makes a really wonderful helmet. You might find other tools in your kitchen and in other parts of your house that you can use to duplicate something that you may not have. You may use anything that you can find in your performance art. That's what makes it so exciting, is it's not something you necessarily have to make from scratch. You can use existing materials and use them as props. Props that might serve a different purpose than what they're originally designed for. This is actually a cheese hat from Wisconsin, Green Bay Packers fan. You might find some things that are really quite fun that you can work with in your performance art. Have someone take a video of you. It is difficult to take videos of yourself, as I'm learning. So what you can do is ask for some help from somebody else, assemble your different materials, think about what you want to say. The performance art doesn't have to be very long. It can be perhaps maybe a minute long, but do a few test runs, and then upload your favorite segment. Again, we understand perfection isn't always going to come into play here, but do your best. Thanks. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.